Help yourself to further selection of paranoia-inducing tablets. Help yourself to cooking fat for disgusting sex experiments. Help yourself to plethora of sadistic pod culture gawkmags. Help yourself to bottle of filthy sedimented antique wine. Help yourself to nutrition-free GM cardboard fruit and veg. Help yourself to slow death, obesity and stationery for suicide missive. Help yourself to identity deleting software. Help yourself to morsel of disappointment quiche.
Hello, I'm Tim Leopard and welcome to my world of pain.
Yeah, so I went on a bit of a nature walk the other day out in the forests. It was beautiful. Saw all sorts of things that I'd never seen before. A miniature tree Jesus scampering up the bark of an old oak. So called because the spotted markings on its back resemble an approximation of the crucified Christ. A nest of fox eggs, I had about 6 fox eggs. I took them home and scrambled them up with a bit of lard for breakfast. And, saddest of all, a tiny little baby mortgage, which I took to the mortgage sanctuary on the outskirts of Ashdown Forest, but they said it probably wouldn't survive. It's only a matter of time for the little mortgage. I hate it. I hate to see things suffer. Interesting, isn't it, that the all the members of the squad that went to kill Bin Laden successfully, so I'll do the inverted commas, recently all mysteriously died in a plane crash. If I was worried that any members of that team might conceivably divulge the sensitive nature of it, then the loss of every single member of that team in an aeroplane accident wouldn't be massively inconvenient. So Gaddafi's out then, yeah, that's great, and there's a queue of people with suits and suitcases as long as your arm, waiting for contracts and waving checkbooks about, talking about money that doesn't exist, wipe up some roll and get that fucking oil. Apparently there's oil there. It's oil. Yeah, so form an orderly queue, everybody. If the world wasn't in the hands of such capable people, it would be absolutely terrifying.
Help yourself to mind-rot pastry, frozen pus chunks, atrophied genitals, and a slap in the guts from a bastard. Help yourself to panacea of lavatory culture bliss. Help yourself to shrivel and sniff. Help yourself.
A quick message, if he's listening to Robert De Niro's agent, could you wake him up before he does his next movie, please? Because he clearly sleptwalked through the last film that I watched him in. In fact, it was Righteous Kill with Al Pacino. Fantastic piece of cinema.